Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's review of Dancing with the Stars.
Wow, what a show it was tonight.
What a show.
Power packed. They went over an extra 15 minutes.
I know.
They had
to delay everything.
They had to get everything in there, and we're going to have to go fast too because we don't want to leave anything out.
Yep.
Sabrina and Mark left last week.
Oh, just to let you guys know, they confirmed that they're dating. Totally called it.
Where'd they confirm that? On the website?
People.
Oh, people? Okay.
I believe
And
so.
everybody had little cougar tattoo, little cheetah paw prints on for solidarity there for Sabrina. So yeah, the ballroom round started off with Helio and Julianne.
Yeah, like this week, 2 dances each.
Right.
There's going to be a ballroom round and then a Latin round.
Right. I still don't know what the difference is, but whatever. I'm stupid.
Ballroom's like Quickstep, Foxtrot, Waltz, and then Latin's like Samba, Rumba.
Yeah, but why did they call it ballroom and they did a tango?
Because tango.
I thought that was Latin.
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I'm confused. All right, so Helio and Julianne did a tango first dance, and the music was horrible.
Why do the music pickers do this? Okay.
I don't know why they do what they do.
If they're doing a tango, you should give them some tango music.
I know.
Because
not crap.
It's not fair when some people get tango music and some people don't, because then other people like watching
it
really
enhances the dance.
And, like,
yeah. And you know what? That's really up to the choreographers when they choreograph the dance, as if, you know, it's going to be really tango-esque, or, you know, they have to fix the dance to meet the music halfway. So I thought the judges were a little bit tough on them, and they only gave them a 25.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It should have been higher.
So up next, Marie and Jonathan with a Quickstep. We love the Quickstep.
They were wearing like these
army-ish uniforms
from like the 50s
World War II. Yeah.
40s, 50s.
I thought they had fantastic footwork.
Me too.
And Marie Osmond was looking positively svelte.
She's working it out.
She looked absolutely hot. And she even soiled Len.
Ew! At the end of their dance, they like went up to the judges' table and she laid one on his cheek.
It looked like strawberry jam.
Yeah, it was like
it was disgusting. But they got a 28 despite the soiling. So yeah, Melby and Maksim were up next. Or Maksim. Yeah, Maksim. And they had a foxtrot.
Yes.
And I thought it was kind of lukewarm. You know? But it was still entertaining.
It wasn't their best, but not their best is better than some people's best.
I think I enjoyed the video that they did more than the dance itself. So.
Well, their videos are always entertaining.
They are funny because Maksim is hilarious. He's funny as shit. So they got a 24. I know. I'm gonna go wash out my mouth with soap after this. So up next were Jane and Tony with a Quickstep. Loved the Quickstep.
Yeah. Wasn't like in Jane's costume. Like Bruno said, it looked like she went through a shredder.
I think
That just came out weird.
I think that was left over from Halloween. She was like one of those tissue paper ghosts
or something. A ghost.
Toilet paper ghost.
But aside from the costume, it's good.
I thought it was really good, but the judges apparently didn't think so. They only gave them a 24. And as I was watching that, I looked at Tony Davoloni and I said, he's cougar bait. Yeah. Wow. So, Jennie and Derek up next. Viennese waltz. American or European. Doesn't matter.
Derek was confused.
Yeah, I think everybody was. And they were really awkward. It seemed like the whole thing was like awkward and then they really crapped it out at the end.
The Jennie Garth way. Do really good in the beginning, crap out at the end.
Everybody knows you can crap out in the middle. As long as you finish strong.
For the end.
I know. 25 for them. I thought they were way too kind on them. Way too kind. Cameron and Edyta up next. Another lovely Quickstep.
This one was not so lovely.
No, it wasn't. What was with all the jumps? It was like jumping around like crazy, and his footwork was so bad.
He totally screwed up. Like, okay, you can say footwork is bad, but this footwork was freaking horrible.
He wasn't on the beat. He wasn't even on the beat before that last beat or the beat before that.
Yeah, like Edyta would kick and he would kick like a whole beat after. That's really bad.
Wow, I can't believe they were kind enough to give him a 24.
They're like, your footwork wasn't so good, but other than that, it was great. No, this is dancing.
I know, they were picking on other people, nitpicking over them with a lice comb. And yet, they're like saying, oh, it was still entertaining, it was lovely.
24.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you enjoy the play?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so Helio and Julianne were up with their second dance of the night in the Latin round with the Samba.
Yep. So this is Helio's dance.
It is. It's in his blood.
He is Brazilian.
And he was hot doing it, let me tell you. It was 110% fun.
It was my favorite of the night.
I think so too. I think it was definitely my favorite, and maybe my favorite that he's ever done.
No, I liked his like second week dance.
Tango, Paso, Doble, whatever that was.
Wasn't it?
I think it was a tango.
I thought it was like a
previously.
Samba or something.
Something like that.
I don't know. Whatever it was amazing.
And you know what, Len? Don't be making United States of America jokes when you're not even a United States person.
Let's set the scene. Mm-hmm. So they were judging Helio, and they're like, oh, just because you're from Brazil doesn't mean that you just like have this talent or whatever for Samba. And then Len had to open his mouth again and be like, just because you're from Texas doesn't mean that you're going to be a good president.
Yeah. Tell him what you want to tell him.
Shut the F up.
And get the F out of our country then.
And you're not even an American citizen. Just get the F out if you don't like it and go back to your queen.
You won't be voting later today, will you, Len?
Go back to your Helen Mirren.
Won't you tell the queen to get that giant bug out of her ass? Sorry, queen. Okay, so Marie and Jonathan were up next with a cha-cha.
Thought it was cha-cha-cha this time.
They don't know what they're talking about.
3 chas.
I thought it was great, but it was shaky.
A little shaky.
24.
A little bit like, I kind of, after I watched it, I was like, what was that? Because, like, there wasn't really anything to it.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of substance there. Mel and Maksim up
Did you
next.
see what they had?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Paso Doble. Whoa. That costume itself deserved a 30.
That was total domination.
Dominatrix. Yeah, domination. Nation. That was great. I would have to say that was another one of my favorites, along with Helio.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Helio's was my favorite until this one came along.
It got a 30.
Wow.
Because it was insane.
Not for shy people, honey. Not for shy people.
It was definitely a Maksim dance.
Yes.
Maksim production.
Yes. Jane and Tony up with their second dance. Another cha-cha.
But is it 2 or 3?
Somebody told us one time, and I think I'm perfectly well within my means of saying cha-cha.
I don't know what the difference is.
Jane had a fun costume, but as Jane's dances all go, it was like
It's in Jane world.
Yeah, and it was very slow.
Jane's world.
A little bit boring, a little bit safe. 26. What more can you say about that?
I mean, like, she's a classy lady.
Yeah.
She's not gonna go out there and, like,
no.
You know.
Or move fast.
She's not gonna, you know.
Yeah. Jennie and Derek up next with a Rumba. I was totally disappointed by the lack of hip action. And totally disappointed by the judges' score of 28.
This is a Latin round. You need to shake it.
You gotta shake what your mama gave you. 28, WTF. Last up for the night, Cameron and Edyta.
They had a jive, yes.
They had a jive, and you know what? It was Cameron's best dance to date.
I loved it.
I thought. And Cliff was in the audience.
Hey, Cliff!
Oh, that big old teddy bear Cliff. I love him.
John Ratzenberger.
Yeah. He was by our house one time at Lowe's. His tour bus where he was filming his show was stopping to buy some stuff for a show. Ooh. Stop in anytime, John. Okay, so Edyta, one little word of advice for you. No more of the knee calf pants.
They're weird.
It's like
weirding me out.
Yeah, I can't even think about it.
It's like you have shorts or a skirt or something, but then you have pants.
You have knee pants. They got a 27. So big show. It's November sweeps tomorrow, Sir Michael Flatley, Lord
of the dance.
I know it. And Leanne Rhimes.
And Kenny Mayne and Jerry Rice.
Oh yeah. Be there or be square.
Ooh.
Till then on Beyond Reality, Dancing with the Stars.
Much love.